Are you guys ready for some soul searching? I hope so, because we might need that in this battle. Let's see. We have Gengar, we have Magneton, we have Tentacruel, we have Magmar. Gengar and Magmar. Then we have Golbat and then Cloyster. This could be a battle where Chansey might be helpful, because I do have Thunder for the flying and water types. Poliwhirl wouldn't be too bad, but that's, again, just really for the Magmar. Well, I guess, and the Magneton, too. Actually, I am seeing some good reasons to bring Nidoqueen as well. Fearow just still seems to be not a good choice. I thought Fearow was going to be more helpful than he's been ending up being, but that's just my problem, I guess. Electabuzz also good. Actually, yeah, I'm going to start with Electabuzz. And then I'll bring Nidoqueen, and then I'll bring... Do I bring the Chansey? Or do I bring the Jinx? Good question. Psychic wins.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
Yeah, when you're in Gen 1, I feel like Psychic is just the way you always want to go, so that's why I brought Jinx over Chansey. Paralyzing you just so I get... Of course you use Confuse, right?
They're just trading warning blows.
Also, we have the same health. I find that funny. We have the same health meter right now.
What's that? Boom!
Ooh, Leer.
Its defense is down.
Ooh, defense fell. I don't like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Mega Punch. Let's see what Psychic does.
They go into battle posing.
Damn it!
Uh-oh, it's confused.
I was afraid of that. Using Leer again, too.
The Pokemon feeling it. Both Pokemon appear...
Because, see, I know exactly what's going to happen. If I switch out to Nidoqueen, he's just going to confuse Nidoqueen and then drop defense again, and then... I think this is the Magmar strategy, trying to lower defense and use Confuse. I wouldn't say it's a bad strat, but it is definitely a strat I'm noticing right now. Jeez! Crit with strength. Damn. Also, this is also nice because I should be able to or not. Crap. He's going to switch to a flying type. No, he's not. Okay, wow. I found that kind of surprising. This is not going to kill him, though. Oh, it did. Okay, never mind. Now this will probably go to a flying type.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
Just to mess me up a little bit. Oh, no, it didn't. Wow.
How will the type
The game is being, I wouldn't say generous, but game is being a game, I suppose. So here's the problem. Cloyster's gonna pretty much kill Nidoqueen right here. But I feel like if I switch to... Actually, if I go back to Electabuzz, I should be fine. I'll just paralyze it. Because, like, my other... Like, Magmar's paralyzed already, so I don't have to worry about Magmar anymore. Magmar is not a concern.
Will this
I'm just gonna
Pokemon
go ahead
block into the
and
flow of
paralyze
battle?
you.
What's that?
And we'll just take it from here.
Oops, it's paralyzed. Ice Beam.
Unfortunately, I am going to lose Electabuzz right here, but that's okay.
Go down. We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Because, yeah, there's no way that Magmar can overcome Nidoqueen, I'm pretty sure.
We're evenly matched.
Once I get one Earthquake
Pokemon
off, it'll be
aside.
dead.
Neither Pokemon is backing
I'm going to
down.
use Psychic to see what this does.
What'll it do? Power strike.
Ooh, it is a critical hit, too. Nice.
It's
And it gets paralyzed.
on the
Perfect.
spot. The
Just for
crowd
fun, I'm going to use
excitement
Mega
is
Punch.
building over this hot battle. What now?
Punch.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a hit.
that was not good because I I should have just did a better move. I got a bit too cocky, I guess.
Sparks are
I'll just do Mega
flying
Punch
in
again.
this heated match. Mega Punch.
There we go.
Boom. Oh, it's
Aw, that Cloyster
down.
looks like it's in pain. I feel kind of bad for it.
There's only one Pokemon left in
Okay,
reserve.
what's next? Oh yeah, Magmar.
There's nothing
I'm gonna go
left
ahead and
in
use the
reserve.
Psychic on it again,
The remaining Pokemon
because I'm
stock
definitely
is
faster than it right now,
The
and
next
Psychic
battle
could just
continues.
destroy it without me having to go back to Nidoqueen.
What's this? Major damage! What's that? It's confused!
This Magmar kind of prolonging the fight.
Flying in this battle.
When's he gonna use a fire move?
Whoa!
I find it weird that it's not using one. Because it keeps using Leer.
Its defense is
It keeps
down.
using Confuse Ray and Leer, of all
Neither
things.
one is conceding an inch. It shook off its confusion.
Maybe that's just the central theme of this team. It's supposed to be confusing.
That's a good hit.
The moves are confusing, and the plays are confusing. Everything is just confusing.
There goes the battle.
Sucks that I lost Electabuzz, though, because I lost my continue streak. Oh well. So I quite literally had a critical loss right there. And by critical loss, I mean that this Tamer's team uses a lot of critical hits. So you'll see a lot of slashes. I'm guessing with Venusaur, we're probably going to see Razor Leaf. And yeah, this is going to be a tough fight. Primeape, we're probably going to see Karate Chop. So yeah, just a lot of things we have to look out for in this particular fight for sure. So I'm going to need really defensive types. 91. The thing is, the Pokemon that I used last time were pretty defensive anyway. So I could be fine. I think I'm going to start with Electabuzz. It's a little risky because of Sandslash, but I'm going to start with Electabuzz. Then I'm going to bring in Fearow. Man, that Charizard is a big problem. And I'll bring in Jinx, I guess.
We're into round 6.
Okay, so Persian's definitely going to use Slash. I can already feel it. So
The commands
I'm
are
going to go ahead and
issued.
Paralyze, and of course it attacks first.
What'll it be? Power strike.
See, look at that. Like, every attack is going to be a critical hit, pretty much.
It used
That's pretty much
Thunder
this
Wave.
fight in a nutshell.
Oops, it's paralyzed.
And there's nothing we can do about it. It's just gonna have to let the punches and roll with the punches, I guess.
What's this?
Roll with the thunder punches, I guess you could say. Of course, it gets the slash in.
What a slash! Hit the weak spot.
Seriously, that's how this fight is gonna go. It's literally just you're gonna get crit, get over it. That's like the message they send in with this fight.
They go into battle posing. Oh, it's Firo!
I feel like I am having some use for Firo, though. Firo is being kind of helpful here, because Drill Peck is also a crit move. So in a way, I'm kind of fighting them with my own strategies here. Or with his own strategies, I suppose.
Paralyzed on the spot. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. Drill Peck. Yeah, it's a hit.
I also just really love Drill Peck.
Is it down and out?
Drill Peck is a great move. That was Helmarok's signature, I feel like, in my playthroughs. Okay, here's Charizard. Charizard is going to be a bit of a problem.
We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside.
And not just because it's a fire type and I brought Jinx. Because I think even with that, he's still going to default to Slash. But still, like, it's annoying.
That's a good hit. The heated battle rages on.
Can I just go first? Okay, good. If I get a crit here, that'd be nice, but I didn't, unfortunately.
What's this? Powerful strike.
And that's just the really bad part of this battle, is just no matter what, the opponent's gonna crit you.
Oh, it's Jinx! It's 1 Pokemon against 2 now. The 10th battle.
I feel like I should just go for broke here. Maybe Ice Punch would have been better. I used Psychic.
What's next? And the weak spot.
But Psychic just seemed like a better move because it is Psychic after all.
There, it's a hit. Oh, it's down. Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
Okay, Primeape. The problem is, I think Primeape's faster.
The battle is coming right down to the
No, he's not. Okay, good.
A psychic blast.
I feel like I kind of lucked out here, especially with that crit, but I don't care. Okay, I made it through this team somehow. I got really, really lucky. Which makes me kind of scared with what that team's going to bring for Master Ball, because it's going to be a similar team with a similar strategy, so I better get some fast types with me next time. Okay, so I've actually lost 2 continues in this dumb battle because of 2 really radically different things. And I'm just not really happy about it.
I know! No one wants to lose having come this far.
The first one I got screwed over due to paralysis not working, ever. I paralyzed an Alakazam, and the Alakazam got through every single time and just didn't really sweep my team, but swept it enough to the point where I didn't have enough to work with against the rest of the team, so that was pretty much how that battle went. Then, in the second one, I got down to the last Pokemon, and then just had the most ridiculous luck when it came to, basically, I missed Thunder 5 times in a row, and got myself stuck in a rest cycle, which was not good, because at that point, it was literally once my opponent got a crit, then I was screwed. I was fighting against the Slowbro on this team too, so like I would have had it. It just no, I had like ridiculous luck, and it was just absolutely just pissing me off why it would just not let me finish this. Honestly, not really a hard battle. It's just again, just two different things just screwed me over, and it has to do with frickin' the dumb percentages and chances of all these attacks getting through, or in this case, not getting through. I'm just really, like, just sick of this battle. Thankfully, this battle is kind of going like the last attempt, which was better than the first attempt. But still, like, I'm not thrilled with where I am right now.
What'll it do?
I don't think Psychic... Yeah, it didn't kill it. Damn it, I should have used Mega Punch. He's gonna get the Psychic off now, too.
It didn't do much damage.
Thankfully, I didn't do that much, but I'm gonna need as much health as I can for the following battles. So I'm not super thrilled about this.
Mega Punch! Nail the weak spot! Wow!
Okay.
Going down! What will the next Pokemon be?
What do we got next?
Oh, it's Dodrio!
Crap. This is not good, because Dodrio is probably gonna drill peck me to death. Somehow I survived, which is good. And I get a crit, so that's helpful. So I'm not in a super bad position. I'm just not in a great position either, because I don't know what else he has. It's the Slowbro. I was kind of worried about that. Do I try to put it to sleep, or do I try to do damage to it? I'm going to try to put it to sleep.
Oh, what a lovely kick! Oh no,
okay, that's good. I feel a little better about this now.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
I'm going to lower its special.
What now? It's not very effective. It woke up.
And he's woken up already. That's... Should I just try to sleep combo it?
What's next?
I don't like using strategies like this because, yeah, that can happen so easily.
Savage attack. Yeah, it's a hit. A light tap decided the outcome.
Here's another question. Do I use Minimize to maybe reduce my chances of getting hits? I'm honestly thinking about it, because if Slowbro gets into a pattern of just using headbutts, I could be screwed, so I feel like Minimize strats are the way to go. But again, they're just going to work against me at some point. See, now he's using Headbutt.
What's this? Oh, the attack missed.
Before, it was weird. He got in a cycle where he'd only use Psychic until I was like at 150 HP. Then he'd use Headbutt, because then a crit would have killed me. Now he's just using Headbutt every single time. Which I don't like, but what are you gonna do?
It still won't attack.
And now he's using Surf.
Missed the target.
Okay, I missed.
Neither one.
Okay, please, just get the Thunder so I can be done with this damn fights.
What now?
Thank you.
It goes down after
okay.
Goodbye.
Finally, Jesus. The beginning of Ultra Ball went so well, but then just the second half has been just destroying me. Thankfully, I only have one more, but I think I only have 2 continues left, so we'll see what happens. Oh, I only have 1 continue left. Shoot. Well, best of luck to me, I guess. So yeah, his Dragonair has evolved once again into a Dragonite. We also have some other annoying types too. Yeah, this is going to be rough. It's going to be really rough, actually. Seriously, he just has a lot of, like... a lot of variety that can just really come back and bite me in the worst possible time. So I have to be just very careful when going through this. I'm going to start with Jinx, hoping he can bring out that Dragonite first. I'll bring Electabuzz for the paralysis, and... I'm almost thinking Poliwhirl, but I don't know, Poliwhirl might be risky, but I feel like, again, at this point, all the types would be risky in some fashion, so I could bring Chansey and kind of hope and play to that, but if I get into a fight with the Nidoking and Pinsir or Dragonite with Chansey, Chansey's going down. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. You know what? I think I will go with Chansey. It's kind of risky, but, you know,
Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
I think it could work out. Okay, so starting with Golduck. This is not the matchup I wanted to start with. I'm gonna switch to Electabuzz.
Changing Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Why didn't he just start with Dragonite? He dug a hole. That bastard, he dug a hole. I don't even know if he'd be faster than me. I don't think so. The problem is, digging, that's going to do a lot of damage to Electabuzz, so that's a problem.
They're staring each other down.
I think I'll survive it, though. I'm going to try to paralyze him, so that way if he tries dig again, it may not work out.
The move failed to click. Dig this.
Thank God it didn't crit. Did almost kill me anyway, though.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
Although now he's probably just going to use a normal attack or something to finish me off. Oh, he got... Oh, he's digging again. I don't like that. Please miss. Please get paralyzed. Please get paralyzed. Please do it for me.
That's a miss.
Come on, game! Seriously! What does paralysis even, like, matter anymore? It's like, why give that to me as an option if it's never gonna work? So freaking dumb, and I hate that I'm bringing out Chansey already, but...
The Pokemon are entirely different types. What will it do?
Of course, using strength, because why not? That did a lot of damage, too, which is just not cool. These hits. Wow, I've never had this many thunders actually go out without a hitch. I mean, I can still get lucky, I'm just not entirely confident. Because here's the Dragonite.
How will the type difference affect that?
This Dragonite definitely has Hyper Beam, I imagine. Yep. This is definitely going to kill Chansey. Figured as much. So I'm not sure what other Pokemon he has. Hopefully it's one that Jinx can deal with. Ice Punch, I think, is going to be fine enough to finish this battle.
It's one Pokemon against two now. The tense battle continues.
Or, well, the battle against Dragonite anyway.
That's the weak spot. Gone! It's a one-hit wonder.
So, this is where it's going to be uncertain. Electrode. Electrode's fast.
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
If I put it to sleep, I'll be fine.
Right down to the wire.
Please don't paralyze. Please don't paralyze. He got the crit. Of course he did. Please work. Please work.
Oh, what a lovely hit. Oh no, it fell asleep.
I feel a little better about it.
Asleep is going to make this a one
Now, there's still, obviously... Okay, good.
Fast asleep.
I think I got this. I think I got this, guys.
What's this?
Psychic will do a lot of damage. And it's a crit, too, so... Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna just play it safe. I feel like, Psychic is safe. And if it wakes up, it's still dead. It's still asleep. Perfect. Oh, that battle was scary. I got really scared, because... When I said one continue, I didn't know if that meant, like... This was my last chance, or if I, like, had one extra continue. I imagine it was, like, one extra continue, so I had another chance, but, like... Better to get this done now than later. Basically my thinking. Yeah, this team, like, I was really impressed with this team, but literally, like, after, in practice, I feel like Jinx and Electabuzz were the only two good Pokemon of this team, so I think I should have selected better. I'll definitely do a lot of research before I do Master Ball. Probably Pika Cup, for that matter, because I think Pika Cup's going to be pretty challenging, too, so... I'll make sure I have all of my research before I go into those cups, because I don't want to get screwed over. I really don't. But yeah, there we go. That's Ultra Ball. And that's going to do it for this week of Pokemon Stadium. I'll see you guys next week for Pika Cup, and then the following week for Master Ball of Poke Cup. So yeah, hope you guys are ready for that. I'll see you guys then. Later, folks.